What's up guys, this is FaZe Bazi here, or Bazi or Ollie, whatever you want to call me really, and this is a different type of commentary. I haven't done one of these before. There's a game in the background, a gameplay of free-for-all trickshotting, but the gameplay isn't really what I'm trying to focus on for this, so that's just there to entertain really. If you want to minimize the screen and just listen to my voice, then that's fine as well, but I do get a fader quad feed in free-for-all in this gameplay and a hit marker at the end, which is kind of sucks, but yeah. So what this commentary is about is, it was requested on Twitter. I asked people what topics I should talk about, and this was the most requested one. It's how I became a trick shotter and my road to FaZe, basically. So let's just get straight into it. First off, I joined a clan called Elite because I was watching. I joined a clan called Elite, and they didn't have a YouTube or anything. They were just a group of friends, quick scoping and stuff. And this came around because we were watching people like Zigriz just doing no scopes on COD 4 and stuff like that. So and Mountain Drew doing no scopes and quick scoping montages on Modern Warfare 2. So we start doing quick scopes and 1v1s and no scopes and stuff like this. So I want to take it a bit further because I thought it was like really fun to do. So I get spotted by the leader called Real Jigs and a clan called Real. They had about 600 subs when I joined, so I thought this was like a really big thing. And this is when I first made my YouTube in about, I know it was 2010, I think it was December 2010. So I joined Real in about just after Christmas, and they have a YouTube, and we start making kill cam episodes, and we get to about the 5th one, and then the leader starts to get busy with other things, so he kind of drops out but stays in the clan as a leader but doesn't really do anything. So we kind of fell apart because there was no leader doing anything, and he didn't want another leader, so there was just nothing getting done, and we weren't getting in subs. So me and my in real life friend called Kaz, it was Real Kaz at the time, we both got spotted by the leader of PG. We got helped in by one of my friends in PG, and yeah, so we get into PG, and they had about 3,000 subscribers at the time, so we thought this was like a huge thing, and we were like really excited about it because 3,000 people at that time was a huge amount of people for about January, February 2011. And this is when we started watching people like FaZe, and then this is when Soar started to get big because they started hitting distant kill cams on Modern Warfare 2, which were unheard of at the time. And then Dare also, and they were the main three really. They were the main three that we watched. So we start watching them, and we start doing good in PG. I released about 3 or 4 episodes in PG, I think. And then I decided to join a clan called SS, and the reason for this was because I wanted to go for OG shots, is what they used to call it, but that's a bit cringy now. But anyway, this was a clan which just went for shots which were no cat shots or tack flips or stuff like that. It was just clean shots, care backstalls and all that. So I joined SS, and this was like my most fun clan on PS3. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, these whole clans were on PS3 because I was on PS3 until February 2012. So if I say anything before that date, then it's PS3. After that date is Xbox. So where was I? I was at SS. So yeah, I made a couple of episodes in SS, and we had about 4 kill cam episodes that I was in, and that was a really fun clan to be in because all the teammates got on really well, and that was just a really good time. So our leader gets recruited by Synergy, which was the best clan you could get in on PS3 at the time. So he joins Synergy, and then SS sort of falls apart. So I messaged Synergy PS3, which is their channel, saying any chance of Synergy Ollie question mark, because my game tag was Ollie, like underscore Ollie after the clan name. So I put Synergy Ollie question mark, and the leader, Synergy Crypt, just messaged me back randomly saying, yeah dude, hit me up on Skype. And I messaged them saying that as a joke. So I was like really hyped and all of this, because I was just joking, and he actually went forward with it and said like, yeah, I'll be on Skype, we can talk about it. So I get talking to him, and then I actually get in Synergy myself, which was crazy, from SS to Synergy, because most people went through the ranks of like Trauma, Psycho, then Synergy, but I just went straight from 3k to like 45, 50k, which was crazy at the time, because that was just mad. And then after about, after about 4 months of being in Synergy, I got Xbox, and none of the Synergy members were very happy with me getting Xbox, because they thought that all I wanted to do was like join bigger clans like FaZe and stuff like that. But most of my in real life friends had Xboxes, so I just wanted to get Xbox anyway. And maybe there was a little bit to get higher in like bigger clans as well, but anyway, so I'm in Synergy on Xbox team for about a month or so, and then I joined DZ. I can't really remember why I joined DZ, but anyway, I joined DZ, and the recruiter was Pace, that was it, yeah, Pace. He recruited me to DZ, and I was in there, and I did a Dare recruitment challenge, because Dare were doing a recruitment challenge in DZ, and a lot of DZ members were going for it, and I managed to get in with Element, DZ Element. So me and him get in from this recruitment challenge, and this was huge, because I was going mad, because going from DZ with about 20,000 subscribers to Dare with, I think it was about 70, 80,000 at the time on Dare Rising. It was crazy. So oh no, it was Dare Sniping, sorry. That was crazy. So after being in Dare for a couple of months, all these members started leaving, and I was really hyped when I got in, and then all these members started leaving. All the editors got left, because they weren't getting enough like credit for what they did. So Volta left for Soar, so he was one of my good friends in Dare. So I kind of wanted to join Soar as well, but I didn't really tell anyone. So I go and join Soar, which was massive. I was like a real fanboy at the time, because I hadn't really learned much, because I was only about 13, 14 at the time, so I was quite immature, and I was like asking Ollie and Banks to recruit me all the time, and they were getting fed up. So I think they just recruited me in the end, just half off pity, half because I was worthy, and they thought I could make a lot of episodes. And it turns out that I got to be one of, like, after a few months anyway, after about 6 months, I got to be one of the bigger people in Soar, with one of the bigger channels out of most people. I was in like the top 5 for biggest channels in Soar, so I must have been doing something right. I had about 8 episodes on Soar, from episode 15 to about 24, so that's quite a lot of episodes on Soar, and I got loads of kill cams for Soaring in Style and team episodes and stuff like that. So, and then in March 2013, the FaZe recruitment challenge comes out, and that was just a ridiculous moment. I couldn't believe it, because I didn't think FaZe would ever do a recruitment challenge, and because like thousands of people would go for it. So I get into the top 100, which was mental, and I was getting really excited to do the top 20 challenge, and I thought that was it. Like, I didn't think I'd be able to get into the top 20, but after a pretty good top 100 response, I get into the top 20. No, after a pretty good top 100 response, I get into the top 100, and then I really really went well in the top 20 because I hit 2 of my best shots, and still my favourite shot in going for that top 20 was my vertigo can swap select fire. That's still my favourite shot on this game, and I hit that during that, so that was like the last day of it as well, so that was a huge relief. So I get into the top 20, and then it all went downhill. We had another week to we had another week to hit shots to get into the top 5 who actually joined FaZe, and I only hit 1 clip, and the 1 clip was on the first day, and I was trying to hit shots so hard, like, because there was so much pressure for that bit, because there was 20 people, and I think 2 people dropped out, so there was 18 people, and then 5 of them got into FaZe. So after that week, I thought I had no chance, because I hit 1 clip in that week, so I honestly thought I had no chance. And then the first day, Rockstar gets in, which was the most expected, because he was like the biggest favourite to get in, so that was no surprise. And then the second day, Tito got in, and he was like, he's still one of my good friends on Xbox, so when he got in, I was like really jealous, and this is when I started to think, oh, there's no chance of me getting in, because there's still 16 other amazing players, and there's only 3 spots left. So the next day, Gwit gets in, and he's quit now, but that's for another video. That's Apex and Pamaj have uploaded videos like about talking about this, but anyway, I'm not going to get into that. So Gwit joins on the 3rd day, which was expected as well. I really thought he would get in, he deserved it so much. And then the 4th day, Hateful got in, and that was when I thought, yeah, definitely no chance I'm in now. So that was a good run, and yeah, I had fun doing that, so no chance getting in. And then the next day, there was all the Twitter hype, and I missed all the Twitter hype for that day, for the last day, for like half an hour before the video goes up. Refresh my tweets and look at the top one, and the first word I see and thing I see was FaZe Clan and then Basil's, and I couldn't believe it. My brother was in my room at the time, and I just sat there like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't say anything, so I didn't say anything for about 2 minutes, and I just watched my episode, and it was the best edit I've ever seen. Literally, Ninja edited it, and he got along on the same day with me. Well, he was editing mine, and he knew I was in the whole time he was editing it, and he was in that whole time, so he did an amazing edit on that, and still one of my favourite edits to this day, so I'm really grateful for that. Ninja, you're the best editor. So anyway, so I finally in FaZe after 2.5 years of trickshotting. I get into FaZe, and yeah, it was just, wait, is that right? It might be 1.5 years, 1.5 or 2.5 years I get into FaZe. So, and I've just reached my goal now, so I can just I'm going to try and keep pumping out episodes. I've got another one coming out in a week or so. I'm definitely getting another one before Ghosts, because I went on a mad streak, and I'm still on it actually, and I hit like, well, on the 4th, which was yesterday, because I'm doing this on the 5th, I hit 3 episode clips and 2 hit markers and a leftover in the same day, so that was pretty crazy. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I know this has probably gone over by about 4 minutes over the gameplay, but thank you so much if you've listened to it all. It's really helpful. Leave a like, rating if you enjoyed this commentary, and if you want me to do more of them, because I actually enjoy doing these, like getting it out, talking to you lot about it. So yes, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.